Hello, Oisin from Flow-StateAlchemy here. And here's a little video of the garden work. Here's me and Jamie right now. Jamie jumped in on our men's gathering. Lakshan and Miharanga helped out also. Here's a little walk through this garden that I actually started months ago. It was months ago when I started it, with the intention of just creating better soil. It wasn't about like producing food for the garden or food for anyone. It was more so just like a step into eco-regenerative farming for me. I never had done any farming or any growing other than some sprouts inside my kitchen over the years. So after watching some videos on a guy called Zach Bush and talking about coming back to nature and how we are nature and we've forgotten how to be one with it and be authentic in our expression of nature. So I went on this deep journey of like just listening to nature and telling me, oh, this is how to do this and do that. So I literally layered upon layered upon layered upon layered, and in that time loads of trees and other things sprouted in that like little spot, because I kept using the composting. We were composting here where we're living, and from the compost it's amazing. Like Sri Lanka, seeds just grow. You just don't even have to do anything. A lot of the papaya that's growing, some of them grew from just being thrown outside the door. Here's a little shot of Wagzy boy, or Buddy. He has two names, but he chooses to live with us some of the time. So that was it, finished. Got sawdust from the local sawmills and got everything else from the garden, pretty much. So if you look on top here, there's all these green leaf. That's from a tree. Oh, there's Wagzy boy again. Woo-hoo, Wagzy boy. So all the trees were cut by Miharanga, and we were just tag teaming the whole thing. This voiceover might be a little bit mixed match because I'm trying to just run through the garden here. Oh, here's our chameleon friend. Lizards are wild here. They literally watch you. Here's a little buddy of ours. Likes to change colour. I actually got to see him just like changing colour inside the compost one day. He came down all grey and then he was sitting on a green leaf and he started changing green. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was really cool. So it's one of the coolest things about nature. It's just alive, vibrant, and always kind of half interacting with you. If you're willing to watch, it's fully interacting with you. So for me, this was a step back into nature and self, and I let it go because it takes a community to create something. And at that time, it was just myself pushing through, trying to create so much here. So I just let the garden go and see what soil came out of it. And Jamie's actually done some studies in permaculture, and turns out the soil is actually pretty good. So even if you've no experience whatsoever, you can make some good soil. So in this little bunch, most of this actually sprouted from the compost. We've even got, see right there is some dates. So there's date, curry leaf. The curry leaf I actually propagated. It took weeks, but it did. So there's lemon trees, avocado, jackfruit, and a little pineapple, passion fruit, and loads of mangoes. As I said, most of this all just sprouted from the compost, came from the garden in that corner, and then we just planted them. And over here you have another pineapple that I planted, and I planted that, and then out came that papaya, and out came that passion fruit. And it's like amazing. So that's why the three of them are together. I'm going to separate them. They wanted to grow together, so I let them grow together. And a little avocado that's been growing here for quite some time. Hey, it's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you for joining me. And here's my little ant friend that I want to share with you. Little auntie boy. But thank you for joining in, and get your feet in the ground, get your toes dirty, and get your fingers dirty, and just grow some food and reuse. Compost, just compost. That's been what it is for me. It's just been layering upon layering upon layering of soil on the soil to create better soil. You know, over here, unfortunately, they burn and burn instead of just actually turning it into soil. And that is my intention, is to keep building layers of good soil, and then eventually good food can be grown. So yeah, thank you for joining in. Much love, Oisin from Flow-StateAlchemy.